hang on. Yeah, right there. That's right. Hang on. All right, everybody, welcome back to the broadcast. Right now, we're going to have David Weddle down there with Coach Eric something or other, and here we go.
All right, we're here in between games after the JV game with JV Coach Eric Nolan. Eric, make a couple comments about the game itself. What did you think about it tonight?
Well, we started off well with them. I think obviously our defense kind of slacked there in the second half. We made some bad turnovers that let them score 5 quick points to end the first half, and we just came out flat-footed in the second half and just didn't do very good on our defensive rotations.
Great. So this is your first year here at Blackford High School. Where were you before this, Eric?
I was at Northeastern High School. I coached there in the middle school area for 7 years.
So we're glad to have you here at Blackford High School and with the JV team. I know going into tonight, we expected it to be a tough night anyway, and I thought in the first half we hung in there very well with them. It looked like the girls kept the game plan going for you. And then kind of in the second, at the end of the second period, things started falling apart a little bit.
Yeah. 2 quick turnovers led to 5 points, and I think they went in the locker room a little derailed there, and we just couldn't come back out and get back on that train. So we'll have to get back to the defensive positioning to practice Monday.
Well, I was telling everybody else in the third quarter, we went through almost half of the third period without scoring, and then Cassandra Muncie stepped up to the plate, and I thought she really played a really good second half for us.
Cass was a beast down there tonight for us. She a little spark plug tonight and got things moving a little bit more, so she definitely earned her minutes tonight.
Well, that's great. I know tough loss for us tonight, but come back here. Now you're off Tuesday. When's your next game?
Play next weekend there. So.
Yeah, I believe it's next Friday. I believe.
Saturday at Blue River.
Next Saturday at Blue River, the JV will play. The varsity will be playing Tuesday night here at Blackford High School. The girls' game starts at 5 p.m. But thank you, Coach, for talking to us today, and good luck as you prepare for the next games. Back to you, Steve.
All right, thank you, David, for that interview with the coach. I still didn't get his name. What was it? Eric something or other?
Yeah.
Eric Nolan, maybe? Nolan?
Yeah.
Eric Nolan, awesome job tonight. Did as well as could be expected. Again, this Yorktown team is a very good team. So we're going to get into our opener here. We wanted to get that interview out of the way. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. All right, we'll give you a little bit of the band tonight. All right, Doug, since you won't keep your mouth shut during the breaks, what did you think about that JV action tonight?
Well, it's just like you said. They've got to find room to grow, and they've got to start doing the simple things better.
Yeah. The fundamentals really is the key to improving that team. You gotta have fundamentals, otherwise it's kind of like a foundation, right? A foundation for your house. If your foundation isn't solid and you don't have that core foundation, then your house is just going to fall in the ground, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically what's happened to the Bruins. They don't have that good fundamental foundation to build off of, and once they get that going, I think the sky's the limit. But they really have to settle down and just focus on fundamentals, and just instead of trying to play that street ball.
Right. Well, that's what I was saying earlier about. You were talking about fundamentals. Going to their big guys is huge. Trying to get them in foul trouble is a must. I see Dave is down here with Cassie.
Yep, let's go to Dave with Cassie. Let's see if he's looking all right. Dave, how's things going down there? Oh shoot, I forgot to turn him back on.
favorite player on the JV team. Just somebody that's always working hard on the floor tonight. So what was your view of the game tonight?
My view of the game tonight was trying to work hard. All of us are still trying to get to the point of our defense. We still need to work on that, and we still need to work on doing plays, but other than that, I think we're doing a fantastic job getting up and down the floor as fast as we can and just boxing out and getting rebounds.
Very good. We were talking during the broadcast about we knew it was going to be a tough game tonight. Yorktown has a history of a strong program, so we knew it was going to be a tough game tonight. In the second period, we were really hanging with them in the first period and most of the second period. Last couple of minutes, kind of had a little bit of a letdown, and then so at halftime, we felt like there was still, we were still in the ball game. And then I know, just talking to Coach a little bit, everybody was a little bit down going into halftime. And then in the third period, we just couldn't seem to score. But we scored 5 points in the third period, and you had all 5 of them. So what kind of things do you do? I mean, obviously, I'm not very tall, but if you're watching me on camera right now, I'm taller than Cassandra. But so you're down there fighting with the Giants all the time. What kinds of things do you look at when you go into the game?
The type of things I look at in the game is just to fight for the ball and try to get it. And I think trying to fight for the ball and getting it is the most important thing in basketball, because once you have the ball, you want to try to pass it to your teammates or to make that score so you can try to fight to win.
Very good. We're very proud of you. I know it was a tough loss for the team tonight, but really admire your hustle and your dedication and how hard you worked tonight. So great job. We'll see you next game, all right?
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, great interview. Great job by Cassie Muncie tonight. And again, Doug, I think she hit it right on the head. If you got to fight for the ball, but it's all down to fundamentals. You've got to be able to dribble the ball. You've got to be able to make those passes. Turnovers off of passes, I think, really killed the girls tonight.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the girls spread the defense out, drawing them away from the inside. Hopefully, we'll see something a little different or a lot different here on the varsity game.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what these varsity girls are going to come out with and how they're going to handle this Yorktown team. So the game will be getting underway in just a little under 6 minutes. And with that, let's get into a little bit of sponsorships and thank those guys. And make sure you guys out there let them know how much you appreciate them.
We're the American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, everybody, and since that ad is the one that came in, I was just telling Doug that I wanted to talk about this website for our veterans. If you're a veteran out there, make sure you go to this website called vettix.org, vettix.org. I just scored 4 absolutely free tickets, 25th row, 102 section of the Fighting Irish versus Baylor University game this Saturday. So tomorrow morning, I'm getting up with the family bright and early.
4 o'clock.
And we're going up to South Bend to watch the Notre Dame game, all courtesy of vettix.org. The tickets, all I had to do was pay a $14.97 printing fee. And I know that is a fee that Notre Dame charges to print their tickets off from your home computer or your home printer. Otherwise, the tickets are 100% free. They do ask for a donation. They do ask you to fill out a bunch of surveys or answer a bunch of questions. But I'm telling you, if you are a veteran, go to vettix.org. vettix.org, vettix.org. Sign up for VetTix and see if you can't get some free tickets like I did for tomorrow. And, Doug, you said you got free tickets last weekend to the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame game as well. And we all know that the Fighting Irish are better than any other college football program out there in the world. So with that being said, make sure you sign up. You don't necessarily have to go to the Irish games because that means I get them if you don't.
Right.
Yeah, definitely if you're a veteran, go out there and sign up for vettix.org. They're a completely nonprofit organization. All the money that they make to get these tickets, because some of them are not free, they do have to pay for some of them. But they do use the money that we donate as veterans to their organization. So a great organization. If you know a veteran out there, have them sign up. You know, they won't be able to take your brother or your sister or your aunt or your uncle, but you can take your immediate family. Like I'm taking my wife, my son, and my daughter to the game tomorrow. It's going to be their first game, my second game going to. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, we had a lot of fun last game, or this last time, because it wasn't as cold as what they said it was going to be.
Right.
And John Bon Jovi was right behind us. So
yeah, I see your picture.
That was pretty cool. But we took 11 people, 11 of our – it wasn't through VetTix, though.
Oh, okay.
This was the the university being generous to all veterans, and they celebrated the veterans on the field at halftime. It was great.
Oh, nice. Did you get to go down on the field?
No.
Oh.
No, no, we did not.
I'd pay money to go touch that ground where Rudy Rudiger played.
I did get to touch the wall that Rockney built. The inside of the house of the Rockney built. So that was pretty cool.
I want to go to where I want to go slap the.
Oh yeah.
I want to go tap the play like a champion sign.
Well, you can absolutely take those. You have to pay, but I hear that there's those. They take you on a tour.
Yeah. There's a tour that you have to pay for to go to that. And it won't be tomorrow. But one of these days, that'll be a bucket list item. No, turn it. Move here, just see. Yeah, it's right there.
You want to talk about keys to the game?
Hey, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I'm glad I brought that up.
Yeah.
Doug, why don't you talk about you want to talk about offense or defense?
Well, let's talk about the Yorktown, what we got to do to stop.
All right, defensively, what do you think the Bruins have to do to stop the Yorktown Tigers?
Well, we've got at least 4 players on this team that are leading in scoring or in defense. You've got Reese. She's a great ball handler and a shooter. She'll come off the dribble and attack as well. Primary scoring option is her three-pointer. So got to watch out for her. Number 10, Culberson. She's doing amazing things for Yorktown. She's a lot like Reese. She has a little bit more length, apparently. She loves to steal the ball and attack the lanes. And then Bell is their third leading scorer. And she's good size and solid athlete. So they've got their work cut out for them.
All right, and are you back on yet?
I am back.
All right, you want to talk about offense, or you want Doug to talk about offense?
Go ahead, since I haven't heard the first part of the conversation.
Right.
Our offense or their offense?
Well, you just can't ever get
David
to talk when you need him to.
Yeah.
All right, so offensively, Doug, what do the Bruins have to do to score against these Tigers?
Well, we got to figure out a way to get inside and get these the tall girls in trouble, and just hit our threes like I've seen them do. I've seen Olivia Lease go on a hot streak on the outside. Liv Waters, I've seen her go on hot streaks. We just need to keep up that momentum. Let the games of the past stay in the past, and I'm going to shut down a little bit while the flag is coming out on the floor.
right, a very good job by our JROTCs. Oh. Went the wrong way here.
Ran into the basketball goal there.
Oh, did they really?
A little bit.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You got to take that corner just a little bit sharper.
All right, so one thing that I do want to talk about is this Yorktown team, and then the Yorktown starters, and then the Blackford starters. Who has the Yorktown starters?
So they're being introduced right now. So number 3, Elizabeth Reese. Number 15, Leah Alexander. 23 is Sarah Green. 33 is Toby Bell. And 42 is Jalen Dunsmore. And is Jalen the one that... No, she didn't play JV.
And it looks like her, doesn't she?
Yeah, it looks... maybe it's her sister.
Now for the varsity Lady Bruins. Who do we have here?
13, 15,
who's our starter?
We're announcing the whole team right now.
We all know it's Olivia Waters, Olivia Lees. It looks like Grace Simmons, Helen Weitzel, and I'll be missing one. Oh, Reagan Harding.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right, so yeah, well, I guess we can.
Number 20, Liz Simmons. Number 22, J.C. Sones.
Oh, Sones.
Okay, J.C. Sones.
I see Helen now, so J.C. is in instead of Helen Weitzel.
Okay.
And, of course, being coached by Mitch Waters. And, all right, we're getting ready to start this broadcast, or this period, brought to you by Huggins Auto Sales and Service. Scott Confer, the owner. Make sure you go and see him for your service needs on your used or new cars. Their master technicians are one of the best, or the best, in Blackford County. So here we go with tip-off. Olivia Waters tips it off, gets it over to J.C. Sones. Sones gives it back to Waters. And Waters is going to bring the ball up the court, past midcourt, driving it on in, and she gets blocked down low, and it's going to be off of J.C. Sones. And the Yorktown Tigers are going to get it at the baseline.
So talking to Coach Mitch Waters before the game, the plan here obviously is to come out aggressive, not sit back and wait to see what Yorktown's going to do, but come out and play good, strong defense and hopefully create some easy offensive plays. Good defense there. Rebounded by Olivia Lease. She's got Gracie Simmons on the other side. Tries to get it down, and the ball's kicked, but they don't call the kick. But good ball fake by Waters. Over to Lease. Lease driving back to the center.
Oh,
J.C.
no.
Sones.
Sones was not ready for that
ready
one.
for that pass.
Sones, that's very uncharacteristic of her. She's usually got her eyes open looking for those passes. But for some reason, she was fixated on something down
She was
in the paint.
watching the movement underneath the paint. I think maybe looking for an opportunity and missed the one that was right in front of her. But here we come back again. And Waters goes for the block and ends up fouling.
Is the bucket's good? This is going to be an and one, right?
Yes, Elizabeth Reese. Elizabeth, I believe, is their leading scorer, right?
Yes.
So she's going to be one to watch. Now,
what's the discussion about here?
I think it's who made the foul. They don't even know who made the foul, but they made the call. Did you figure it out?
Foul on number 3, Olivia Waters.
Foul Blackford, number 3, Waters. First, team's first. Reese
and now Coach Waters down there having a talk with the official. Probably trying to figure out what it took them so long to make that call. Rebound goes to J.C. Sones. She kicks it right back to Olivia Waters, brings it up the court past the midcourt line. And she's going to pass it over to Lease. Lease is going to try to get it down low to Simmons. Simmons picks it right back out to
rebounded by Lease out to Reagan Harding off the backboard and rebounded by
travel.
There you go.
Definitely a travel. She hopped, and that one's going to go back to the Bruins.
So
Sones is going to inbound. You saying?
So Yorktown 33, that's a senior on the team. So when you look at their team, there's a lot of experience, a lot of seniors out there. And
stepped out of bounds. At least just a little bit too close to that line, puts the edge of her left foot on it, and gets the call out of bounds. And now Yorktown's going to inbound from the baseline. They're going to bring the ball up real slow, get a play set up here.
Blackford in the 2-1-2 defense. Waters playing underneath on the number 42, their big person.
So she goes all the way to the baseline, all the way around. The 3-point shot, no good. Olivia Waters with the rebound. Olivia's going to bring it up past midcourt, down to Reagan Harding, back out to Waters. Waters drives it in.
Running jumper, misses, but gets a rebound in the corner.
Now double teamed in the corner. But, and that one's going to be Blackford ball off of number 33.
Love to see when you take a shot, you go follow your shot, and that's exactly what Waters did and ended up getting the ball.
And they're going to inbound it to Lise automatically with a three. No good off the rim. And
can't save it.
Yeah, Simmons unable to get to it. And it's going to be Yorktown ball at the baseline. And again, they're bringing the ball up real slow. No press by the Bruins. And they're going to bring the ball, passing it around just to the top of the key. Moves over to the far side. Passes it off now to the near side, just kind of moving it around the edge of the arc. And now they're going to drive it in. She gets it kicked off of her foot, and now it's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to go Blackford.
Reagan Harding diving for the ball.
That's going to be Yorktown's ball.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be Yorktown's ball. Next possession arrow will go to Blackford. Yorktown gets it in all the way over on the wing. And that shot's no good. Letting them camp out into the paint. I still don't like that. She's in the paint. 3 seconds. Thank you. Oh!
They're calling it a jump ball instead.
He called the 3 seconds and then gave it a jump ball. Still Blackford ball, but giving up a possession, I don't like that. Now Yorktown's going to press Blackford. And that one goes out of bounds, but it's still Blackford ball.
We need to have smart passes, girls.
Again, you got to lead your player.
There's Waters coming after the ball this time.
Olivia Lease gets it into Harding. Harding's going to – I thought she was going to stick that jumper there. She is stuck now.
Oh,
she's going to double dribble. And she knew it just as well as the official.
If you watch number 15, Alexander, when she's guarding us, watch how she hooks around us.
Oh, yeah, that's a short goal right here.
Yeah.
No, that's
no
right there.
Right here on the wing.
Number 3 does it as well.
Yeah.
She did it
she
going
actually
down
pushes,
to the baseline.
Yeah, she pushes people out of the way with her forearm. I've noticed. Over the back. Olivia Waters.
All right, so these officials need to get these girls out of the paint. There's a reason we have a 3-second violation in basketball, and you need to get them out of there. You can't camp out in the paint. Oh, goodness. Olivia Waters trying to give instruction. The official goes ahead and gives the ball, and that was an easy bucket.
W. Bell scores for the Tigers.
Well, Lisa's going to get stuffed. All ball, nothing that she could do there. And this one saved by number 3. Good defense by Olivia Lease.
Bruins playing a good defense. I mean, there's only 4 points scored so far. We're nearing the halfway point of the first period. So the 2 buckets.
3 attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Waters.
There's a foul on 42 that they miss again. But one thing you'll hear Yorktown girls talking to each other out there.
That's it. Atta girl.
Oh, blocked by number 42 down in the paint.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
A
nice job.
Blocked by Olivia Waters. She's got open court. I see a dunk coming. Oh, and the foul.
And the foul. There you go.
Smart move by Olivia Waters. She knew it was coming and took that foul and put the ball up.
That's how you get the foul draw and the extra point attempt is you have to. She recognized that somebody was coming up on her, and instead of going straight up to the basket, she leaned into the foul and then went up for the basket.
Yes.
So you don't like my game?
Yours is fine. when she got the N1, that was very loud from my left.
I'll tell Russ to quiet down over there.
Yeah. So for some reason, I don't know anything about all this. So I always
these
turn
are
them
your
up.
gains, and when you see the red go up, that means it's clipping and it's too loud.
I just know that when I do this, I don't get to hear myself anymore.
That's right.
Right.
So I had to turn them all the way up, and I know that they distort and all that good
So
stuff.
Cagle and Weitzel are both in the game for the Bruins right now, giving Waters with 2 fouls and Lease a break. So going with
Reagan got held up there. 45 actually had her arm, so she couldn't get to that ball.
That's going to be Yorktown ball. You got to go after those if you don't know. We've got 27 viewers for the girls' game. Again, let me get this out here. Again, if you're on your phone or on a computer or on a tablet of some sort, there's a little $sign next to that comment bar, the chat bar. It says chat publicly as, and it'll have your username or your name in there. That little $sign is for the girls cheerleading, and that's a travel. That is for the girls that are trying to go to London to participate in the New Year's Day parade in London. If you feel so inclined, any money that you donate, I'll pay the fees that YouTube will charge me. But any money that you donate will go to those girls 100%. So if you feel so inclined, hit that little $sign, make your little chat, giving them some encouraging words or whatever you want to do. And that money will be relayed. I've already given the girls $60. I think I gave them $60. You guys donated $55. I will round up to the nearest dollar or the nearest 10, 20, so that I don't have to break change when I give it to them.
So in for Yorktown, number 10, Culbertson, who is a D1 recruit, junior. It already has a D1 offer from IUPUI. She didn't start the game, but she is now in. You can tell which one she is. She's got the knee brace because she's just coming back from an ACL injury. Soames driving in, and no foul called on that one. But Bruins getting back quickly on defense.
All right. The drive in.
Definitely a charging foul, and they didn't call anything. Nothing at all.
No charge, no blocking foul. You figure
there's a foul.
You're going to get one or the other at least. Number
10 on Culbertson. One I was just talking about.
That's her first. And so far, I mean, 2 fouls apiece for each school. We've got to get the ball inbounded here. Simmons up. No good, and number 42 gets a rebound. Oh,
are you kidding me?
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Touch foul.
She had the ball, man. Goodness sakes. All right, the score 4-2 in Yorktown's favor. So not too bad for the Lady Bruins.
Yeah.
Let's hope that they can keep this up for the entire game. We won't talk about that. Timeout, Mitch, the Bruins. And with that, let's get into some more ad reads from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. The Lady Bruins. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Hey, we are back. The timeout's still going on. It's a minute-long timeout. And I think all my commercials are pretty long, so we'll just stay right where we are. And we'll hit the rest of our sponsors when we get back from that timeout, or the next time we get a chance. But you two are going to have to be quiet because I got to get stuff said here.
I had to take a drink of water because I talked so much in that last period. So 1:55 to go in the first period, and so far the Bruins hanging tough. It's 7-2, right after a 3-point shot by Yorktown. But again, this Yorktown team, plays a tough schedule. They have one loss against Winchester, and they beat Pendleton Heights, and they beat Muncie Burris already this year. Our Bruins are 2-2.
Sissy Reed now in the game, and she gets the ball taken from her. And the Tigers are going to bring the ball down the court. Oh, she drug that right foot.
Oh, yeah.
The right foot was the plant foot. Sorry. Should have been a travel, and Grace Simmons, I think she thought she was going towards that bucket down there. All right, now. I didn't get to see that one, but I find it extremely difficult to believe. Oh, I went too far. And
foul.
now.
There we finally get a foul.
I was getting ready to say, is it? I thought it was another jump ball that they were calling a foul.
That's her second foul. No, just her first.
That's her first foul. That's everybody's first foul.
All right.
Everybody needs somebody to love.
So Yorktown coming out with a full court press.
Number 33. All right, Simmons for three. Off the glass. And with that, the Bruins are within 2. There's under a minute left to play in the first period. An exciting game here so far. Low scoring. I thought with the way Yorktown has been talked up that this was going to be all Yorktown, but it really has not been.
Toby Bell scores for the Tigers.
Soanes gets that one taken away. Oh, and that should be a foul on number 3.
They called it on Soanes. Can you believe that?
Are you kidding me?
Can you turn my mic off for a second while I – no.
You've already been banned from Facebook.
Yeah, I'm already banned from Facebook, so I don't want to be banned from Blackford Sports Network. So.
Uh-oh. What'd you do on Facebook?
Oh, my politics.
Oh. Who banned you from Facebook?
Facebook.
Yeah, 30 days this time.
All three of his open accounts.
What did you say?
I won't repeat it right now. Seriously, it wasn't bad. All I did was talk about.
It's just negative.
It was just talking about the coup that's been ongoing, and
too much.
Gets her own rebound. Now number 15 with the ball, kicking it over to number 10. 10 moving the ball, trying to get it down low as her player is camped in the paint. Why aren't we calling the violation? Jeez.
Why isn't? Get in there. I would like to hear our coaches yelling at the officials to call that.
It doesn't make any sense. The Bruins trail 11-2.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
Her coming back anytime soon.
All right, I stand corrected. The score is 11-5 in favor of Yorktown, and we'll be right back after this.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
That's true.
All right.
All right, we are back. And, Doug, you were saying something.
Yeah, looking down there at Reagan Harding, she's got ice on her hand, and she's wincing in pain. So that's not a good sign for us at this moment. Hopefully it's just a stinger, and she'll be back in soon.
Yeah, let's hope so. I don't see her on the bench. Did they take
No,
her back to the
she's
locker
down
room?
here right behind the scorer's table.
All right, so the ball is inbounding. Grace Simmons with the ball. She gives it up to Olivia Lease. Lease carries it. Where's Olivia Waters?
She's still out. She's got 2 fouls on her, so they're probably going to.
They're going to keep her out for a little while, huh?
Yep.
And the Bruins get that one taken away. A long pass down the court. A little short one back and forth. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound over the back.
33's over the back again, and they don't call it.
It's going to be Blackford ball.
That would be her third foul. But
hey, who's going to inbound the ball here, ladies? Let's go. Let's go. Let's be ready. It looks like the Tigers are not going to do the full court press, but maybe a little bit of half-court pressure.
Somebody's got to come and help her, though. There we go.
Olivia almost loses that one. She's going to get the ball taken away from her from behind. Nope. She gets it down to Sissy Reed.
See, right there, she needs to get some help.
They need to.
Somebody's got to talk to her.
They got to talk.
Out of bounds
the girls
or
need
a foul?
To be talking.
Boy, awful lot of foul calls today. That's going to be on
Olivia.
On Lease.
Foul back for number 2, Lease.
That's her first foul for the night.
Hey.
I mean, she's down there. They're slapping at her, grabbing her arms and everything else, and she can't get a call. I don't understand that.
Well, you know, it is what it is. And there you go. I seen that one all the way up here.
Yeah. Is that Sissy?
Oh,
that was Sissy.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not good.
What?
Olivia Lease gets her second. I thought that was Sissy that got
Oh, no. They called that on Olivia?
Oh, that was
she
all
wasn't even
Reed.
Close.
That was all Reed. Goodness sakes. Let's see. Let me make sure here.
Checking in for the Bruins.
Yeah. Oh, no. Olivia was on the other side of her.
Okay.
And they pull Reed out and not Lease. I think they pulled the wrong one out there. But, hey.
Well, we've got to leave some offense
Coach got his reasons.
A little help, ladies.
So.
And we finally get the ball across midcourt. Erin Cagle, she gets it back out to Simmons. And now in the hands of Little Cagle. And Simmons for three. Just a little bit off the mark. Rebound. Oh, man, what in the world? I'm pretty sure number 3 was grabbing a hold of Stones and was not letting her go after the ball.
Wonder if they'll let me have a whistle up here.
I don't think so. I don't know that I would want you to have a whistle up here.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't either. Keep the controls handy.
Yeah. She had her hand wrapped around.
Yeah.
She had her hand wrapped around both players. That was an easy bucket.
Oh, that's
but
nice
misses.
not to be able to get that. Oh.
That was a nice putback.
But again, 33 jumping up, going over the back of our player and taking it out of her hands. But
I just don't understand. There we go.
Oh, nice job. Nice job, Erin Cagle for 2.
7-15.
Oh, they tried to get that one down low, but that's going to be a jump ball. Going to go to.
That's going to be
going back to Yorktown.
We got to get stronger.
You know, one of the things that you'll notice when Yorktown goes after a steal, they rip it out of our hands.
Yes.
Our girls are settling for a jump ball.
Yeah.
So we need to be a lot more aggressive in our going after it, but not by.
Oh, going to pick up the foul on Macy Cagle, the younger sister of number 33, Erin Cagle.
No, they called that on. They called that on Olivia Lease, her third foul. They called that on Olivia Lease instead of Cagle.
Olivia had her hands up in the air, too.
I thought it was going to be Macy Cagle, actually.
It was Macy Cagle. Macy Cagle is the one that fouled.
The foul was definitely on Macy Cagle, but that's 2 that they've called on Olivia Lease.
And this is 2 games in a row where Lease is going to have a seat with 3 fouls.
You know, there's too many blonde girls. Maybe that's the problem. They can't tell them apart.
Yeah, that's just a bad call. He just saw the first number that was close and decided to call it. Can't pick up your dribble there, and the Bruins are going to call a quick timeout, and we are too. No, we're not. I think we're already through all of our ads. But let me go into this since he's my only one so far. Oh, yep, that's good enough too. This game is brought to you by Huggins Auto Sales and Service owner Scott Conford. Visit their showroom online, HugginsShowroom.com. All right, guys. What are we going to do? Score 7-17.
Yeah. 7-17. Well, we got to push up the court and get them to cause a foul. I mean, they're running right with us.
The two freshmen are
you
in
run
foul
into
trouble.
them. If you run into them, there's going to be a foul. You might lose the ball, but there's going to be a foul called.
Always going to call fouls. Fouls are part of the game.
If I'm going down, you're going down with me. That's what I do. Oh, man.
No comment. You can't talk like that.
Well, I don't mean like going down like in a bad way, but if I'm hitting the floor, you're coming with me. Is that still bad?
Tigers, number 33.
I think that's bigoted of you.
Second. Team support.
I might have to mute your mic now.
Daily Ross. Tigers.
I'll just go get a hot dog. Don't tempt me.
All right.
Macy feeds it in. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Oh.
Nice job, but can't convert.
Hashtag.
There we go.
There's one thing that I really like about our Bruins, and Tony Ugan recognized it at last night's scrimmage, and that was Cam Elam.
Yes.
Handing the ball every time anything happened. He was a standout. Good sport about everything. Didn't matter. But that's what I like about our Bruins. And I'm not saying anything bad against the Yorktown Tigers, but when she caught the ball out of bounds, instead of handing the ball, I mean, she was 2 feet from the official. Instead of handing the ball over to him, she just dropped it and made him go after it. And our Bruins don't usually do that, and I know we appreciate their sportsmanship. But the Lady Bruins hand that one away, apparently. I'm not sure. I thought that one was
some turnovers happening that we're just getting sloppy again, and almost like I hate to say this, but the JV game, the second half of the second quarter, or second period.
That's a 2. No good.
We get a little sloppy. And
rebound goes to Weitzel.
We've got to go in with the attitude that it's our ball. This is our floor. We've got to go after this game and be more aggressive.
Right. I agree.
I believe that's a cheer for the cheerleaders, isn't it? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Is that
Are you a cheer
here?
coach now?
Is that a cheer here? Or
no, I don't. I'm pretty sure they haven't.
Back to my college days.
I'm pretty sure they haven't used that since the 40s or the 50s,
or at least 7th grade.
No, I'm pretty sure we didn't use that in 7th grade either. Just an in and out for Simmons on her first, and it looks like the Bruins have put the Tigers in a bonus situation. I missed that one. The fouls are a little even. I mean, 7-5. Oh, and J.C. Simmons gets the rebound. She dribbles, drives it in, gets the foul, but nothing called.
And that's the kind of energy that we need right there. Just what J.C. did right there. Get the ball, go back up to the hole. You're either going to make the basket or you're going to get fouled in the process. And
gave that one up.
Now,
here we go. Here we go. Grace Simmons bringing the ball up the court with 3:45 remaining. And she gets the ball into Cagle. Cagle takes it up with the left. No good. Her sister, Erin, now back to Macy, and she's going to get fouled shooting.
That's what we're talking about.
Cagle.
Draw that foul. Awesome.
That's a tough one to call.
Yes.
I think one or the other one need to be in, so I could just call them Cagle. And I don't have to worry about it. I'll have everybody confused.
Macy and Erin.
That's a full timeout for the Tigers. That's going to be their second of the game. And we're in the second period. And I wonder if we won't do that. Try to spy on their little huddle. All right, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You guys are talking too much,
so
I think I'm just going to hand it over to you guys and let you
Well,
you keep gabbing.
3:33 to go. The Bruins are down 17-9, and going into this game, we knew it was going to be a very tough game, and I'm proud of the girls, the defense that they've been playing. It's just the mistakes have led to their 17 points. I can't think of a time where their offense scored maybe 4 or 6 points.
Well, they're only down 8 points.
Right.
And we're almost at the half.
Yes.
They've actually held them pretty well. I know the scoreboard doesn't reflect it, but they're actually playing decent.
Yeah.
If they can just minimize those small mistakes that you're talking about and get,
2 shots.
put it in the hole.
Yeah.
They're getting on the inside. Put it in.
Had some questionable
That was
calls.
all your fault, Dave. You said something right as it was going in the bucket,
that was
your
Douglas
hot
then.
air caused it to come back out.
He's like, I hope Macy doesn't.
She's going to make this one. Watch this. It's in. It's in.
Good job, Macy Cagle. Bringing the score 17-10.
3.5 minutes to go in the half.
Close that lane
Kicks it
down.
out.
Good job.
Oh. Shuffle them feet. Shuffle them.
Inside the paint.
Standing in the paint. And travel.
Travel.
That's
Travel.
travel.
Come on.
Travel.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Travel.
You can't roll over.
Travel.
There you go.
Travel the razzle dazzle. All right, here we go. I acted kind of stupid now.
It's,
All
it's
right.
the thin air up here.
Grace,
Yeah,
we're
way up in the
It
bleachers.
goes to you.
I think it's that plus my overweightness is contributing to it, to the delinquency. And we've got a
how
foul,
can
right?
they call jump ball?
How is that?
They call jump ball when she barely touches the ball.
Don't you have to have both hands on the
No,
ball?
you only have to have one hand.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Yeah.
reaching in.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sometimes officials just don't know the game well enough. And that one's going to be picked off. Jumped out on, and she's going to take it all the way to the hole. And Grace Simmons plays great defense on it.
Now, there
and
you
now
go.
we've got
Give
a
the ball
jump ball.
back.
And that one's going to go to
Back
Blackford.
to Yorktown.
Gosh darn it.
You're 4 for 4.
I got the next one. I got the next one. It'll be right.
Well, I look down at the score
table.
and see
Yeah,
where the-
we're a little bit luckier on that
And
side.
one.
And that's
And
ours.
Simmons got
There
the
you
jump
go.
ball. See, I told you it was our ball.
Yep.
I never lie. I never lie.
Nope.
All right, J.C. Sones is going to inbound the ball to Grace Simmons. Grace Simmons is going to inbound the ball or move the ball up the court slowly.
Oh, yeah.
She's taking her sweet time. Look at that official. He's counting 10 seconds extremely too fast.
Yeah.
He needs to go 1001.
One
Not-
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. He's like 1 Ohio, 2 Ohio.
He's going 1 IN, 2 IN.
See why that's funny? Because Mississippi's long, but Ohio is short.
Yeah,
You know, it's crazy. Ohio has 3 syllables for a 4-letter word.
You could say
That is funny.
one Rhode Island, but then that takes way too long. You think as small as Rhode Island is, you could one Rhode. Yeah,
You
see,
could
I
say
can't
one
do it.
California, but I'm sure California has some kind of copyright law against
Probably.
it. Or some kind of law against using their name. And this
Kick
is
out.
going to be a 3 in and
No
out. No
good.
good. Rebound goes to Macy Cagle. Good job of ripping it.
To Helen Cagle.
Did I
Over to
say
Gracie
Helen Cagle?
Simmons. No,
Who's
no,
Helen Cagle?
you're right. It was
You're
Macy
right.
Cagle.
Oh,
Yes.
tripped her up, and that's going to
Number
be a foul
15.
on number 15, which is going to
That's
put
her
the
second
Bruins in bonus.
That's her
In
second
the
foul.
bonus.
Huh?
In the bonus.
Yeah, we're in the bonus.
In the bonus.
Foul Tigers 15. Alexander.
You know, kind of like bad.
Mason Cagle at the line for one of the bonus.
Come on, Macy.
She's going to get this one.
Bam.
So
Now within
start,
6.
I'm going to start calling the free throw. She's going to hit 2
Hey,
in a row.
don't do that because we did that last year for a certain
Oh, I know.
sophomore, and he missed.
But that's in the boys
That one's
team.
missing.
Okay.
You didn't call it either.
No.
Oh, Aaron
Oh,
Cagle
there
had
she's
it.
running around again. Oh, come on. I said running around. She's rolling around.
Rolling around.
Yep,
You
next
can't,
one's gonna be
you
ours.
can't go on the floor and lift your feet in the air and not be traveling.
Yeah.
You can't move your butt. You have to immediately get rid of the ball when you're on the ground.
You can't claim that your butt cheeks are the pivot.
Nope. And she lays that one in. There's an over the back
Yep.
that's not called. And they get the ball over to Aaron Cagle. Cagle gets it over to Weitzel. Weitzel's going to bring it across the court.
Oh.
And she's going to throw it across the court. But now J.C. Soames is going to get it. And we've got,
That's so stupid.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry,
jump
guys.
ball.
I just don't.
It's ours.
No.
It's
I
our
just
ball.
don't understand that.
I'm
going to foul you in the process of grabbing the ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't grab their arm.
This is girls basketball, fellas.
Well, they did it. They did it last night too.
Well, there's a foul right there. 10
reaching in.
Reaching in. That's a foul. I don't care if you hit the ball. It's called reaching in.
As long as you have all ball and you're not hitting across the arm, you can come up with it and they won't call it. If you come down with your hand, they're going to call it every time, whether you get all ball or not.
Go, JC.
That's how that one works.
Square up. Get to the hole.
That one's going to go off green, even though I'm pretty sure that it didn't.
I'm pretty sure
But
it didn't either.
it's either that or get the foul call.
Right.
I would have called the foul on him instead.
They're not calling the foul.
I mean, you can't hip check somebody and make them go out of bounds. Helen Weitzel gets the ball into Soames. Soames barely gets a handle on it. She kicks it over to Aaron Cagle. She jumps.
She didn't lift her leg. Her foot didn't come off the floor.
Yes. It sure looked like she was going to.
Soames picks it up. Simmons was down there with about a 6-foot jumper. Doesn't take it. Kicks it out to Soames for the bank. No good. That one's going to go out on Yorktown and be Blackford ball under the baseline.
We're hanging tough. 17-11, 45 seconds to go in the half.
Man, you guys are really carrying this broadcast, you know? I could literally just sit here and do nothing.
Well, if you take a breath, I'll jump in.
All right, jump on it.
And she's on the floor rolling.
Another jump ball.
Another
Guess what
jump
that
ball.
one is?
How many jump balls is that? 7?
Well, that's theirs.
Let me ask the statisticians over here. How many jump balls is that, Russ?
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
Way. Oh, we got a timeout.
Timeout.
And that's their third and final timeout of the half. So
might as well waste it with 39 seconds left.
Sure, why not? What do you got to lose? 39 seconds.
Hopefully they go into the locker room with some kind of confidence, being only 6 points down.
You know they should, because this is really good. This is a lot better than anybody thought they would be doing.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to say which one, but I had a conversation earlier. I said, you guys going to beat some booty tonight? And I got this look, deer in the headlights look, and I said, you got to have more confidence than that. And they're like, do you know what we're up against? I said, that again, you have got to have more confidence in yourself. And they're doing it. So hopefully they take this into the locker room and come out and make adjustments and be fine.
So was that here? I'm going to ask you a general, broad question.
Yeah, that's right. I talked for more than 4 seconds.
General, broad question
Yes.
about was that a freshman, sophomore, or a junior, senior?
That was a junior, senior.
Okay, that's what I thought, because they've always had that mentality.
So that's something.
Always.
Something that we've been working on here at Blackford. She traveled right there too. I don't know if you noticed that.
It doesn't matter. She didn't get the ball, and it's over the back.
No!
Over the back.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Over the back.
Are you kidding me? Oh, mercy.
And I think Mitch is down there having a conversation with the other
replay, folks.
zebra, and he's telling him, hey,
Yes.
you know that's an over the back.
That was so over the back.
They're very quick on that whistle. If there's hands on it, apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, that's every girls official we've ever had has been this way. Oh, what a pass! And she's in the paint. No 3-second call. Puts 2 more on the board.
Scores for the Tigers.
4 seconds.
Why?
2 seconds.
No, way off.
Nope, way off. And that's going to do it. We're going to go to halftime, and let's get our sponsors out of the way here, and we will be right back where the Bruins trail 19-11.
We're the American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, we are back. It's only me up here right now, so we're going to keep going into these ads. And as we go into the ads, the Bruins trail 19-11, and we'll be back.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Enjoy the band for another 5 seconds before we go to break.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
And again, one more ad and we'll be right back.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, everybody, we are back. Halftime. We're just going to let you guys listen to some good music from our Bruins. For our Bruin pep band. Sorry, I was reading a message. But I'm going to see if I can't get on the old Blackford basketball app and see Game Center. Girls of Varsity. All right, so Simmons is 1 for 2 with threes, 0 for 1 with field goals, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. She has 1 rebound and just 3 total points. Sones is 0 for 1 from 3, 1 for 4 from the field goal range. She hasn't shot any field goals yet or free throws yet. She has 3 rebounds. I'm not sure what PF means. I might have to check that one out. And 2 points on the game. Aaron Cagle is 0 for 1 from 3, 1 for 3 from field goal range. She has 1 rebound and 2 total points. Waters is hadn't shot any threes yet. Is 1 for 2 from field goal range, and 0 for 1 from free throw. 3 rebounds, 2 PFs. I don't know what that is. And so she's got just 2 points for the game. Macy Cagle is 2 of 4 for free throws, 2 rebounds. Weitzel is 0 for 1 from 3-point range and has 1 rebound. Lease is 0 for 1 from 3 and has 3 PFs. Man, I got to figure out what that is. Harding is 0 for 2 from field goal range, 1 rebound, and she hasn't been in for a while. And Sissy Reed just has 2 rebounds on the game. So now I'm going to go out here and look at what the PF is. So let's see here. PF basketball stat. Let's see what that is. Oh, personal fouls. Yeah, so that means that the Bruins have 6 total. They have more than that. So the Blackford basketball app is just a little off with their scoring there because the Bruins definitely have more than 3. Both teams were in bonus before the half. They only have us at 6. But Lease has 3, Waters has 2, Sones has 1. And I'm not sure who has the other ones. So we're 1 shy. So somebody has 1 that they're not getting credit for. So with that said, enjoy listening to the. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go to David. What do you got?
All
for
right,
us,
we're
David?
here with Coach Mitch Waters at halftime. Coach, what do you have to say to him at halftime?
I just told them I'm very proud of them. They've handled the pressure very well. Keeping them at 19 points first half is kind of right where we wanted to be. Offensively, we haven't got it going yet. Some of that's probably because our 2 freshmen that lead the team in scoring, they both had to sit down with foul trouble. Hopefully next half they can get in the rhythm, kind of attack the basket a little bit better, make some easy buckets, get to the line some more. We're doing a better job tonight of that. So I've been really proud of our girls' efforts and just handling the pressure tonight.
Absolutely. We knew we were in for a tough game tonight. Yorktown's always had a good, tough team, and I agree with you. We're proud of you, and hopefully when you go back and listen to the broadcast, we weren't too hard on the officials up there. So
understand. Thank you.
Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
David is actually right there.
And play resumes at the start of the third quarter for the Tigers. They'll have number 10, Curly Culbertson. Number 3, Elizabeth Reese. 15, Leah Alexander. 42, Jalen Dunsmore. 33, Toby Bell. Blackford has Ed Cagle, Glenn Waters, Helen Whitesole, Grace Simmons, and J.C. Soames.
All right, everybody, we are back. And we're going to get this third period underway. And the possession arrow goes to the away. All right, so Waters back in the fight. And she's going to dribble at the top of the key. Tries to drive in low. Oh, I thought Simmons was going to pop that three, but she doesn't. Holds back. Erin Cagle starts to drive in, and she's going to travel as she falls down.
Instead of trying to draw the foul.
Yep, just take it up.
Goodness gracious.
Just take it up. Take it to the hole. That's my biggest complaint about this team. They never have wanted to drive in and bang around, and that's what we need. Need them to bang around. A good job by J.C. Sones, and now Olivia Waters.
Guess what that is?
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Foul on number 3. That's what it is.
We're going to track them this half. There's the first one, right?
That is number 4, actually. You just didn't see the other 3.
This half already?
Yep. All right.
Go get it.
No, that is number 1, David.
Okay.
I thought you were paying attention.
I thought
a 3 attempt by Yorktown, no good. Let him hang out in the paint, ref. Let him hang out.
That was something I forgot to bring up at halftime with Mitch, too.
Oh. You had one job.
I had one job to do.
And you failed at it. That was the worst interview I'd ever heard, by the way. I just
know.
wanted to let you know that. Uh-oh. What did we do?
What was that?
We were in the paint too long, probably.
22. Oh.
I'm just kidding. You guys know I'm joking,
J.C.
right?
Sones.
I would never talk about an official in a bad, negative manner.
So
they're doing a fantastic job.
I was asked at
Personal
halftime.
Personal fouls.
I was asked at
Thank you.
halftime if one of these guys is the official from the Madison Grant game last year for the boys.
Oh, man, don't say that.
I don't know.
Don't bring up that
We
game.
don't bring up bad juju.
We don't bring up that game at all. Mainly because these girls like to hang out in the paint, and Madison Grant didn't.
Toby Bell scores for the Tigers.
But, yeah, we're still not allowed to broadcast Madison Grant game at Madison Grant because of that game. So we don't talk about that game. All right.
Oh, she's moving her feet. The defense moving her feet, and they call a charge.
Offensive foul called on number 22.
That's 2 on Sones here in the first 2 minutes of the third period.
You got to keep your arm down. That was a great job by Yorktown player to draw the charge foul. Obviously, Sones didn't really push off, but she definitely fell down and made it look like it, and that's what gets you the call. She's going to drop the ball. Nice job by Sissy Reed. Just landed between her legs. Oh.
Stop her.
She's going to pop it.
And she does. No good.
Again, we're in position, so how can that over the back?
Oh, my goodness. That is not a foul. Hey, John Simmons, 3 seconds has to be yelled tonight. I know. Where is he tonight? I don't think he's here. He's not paying any attention or something.
Yeah, he's down there.
No, he's not. He's not paying. Hey, Alex, you need to send him a text message.
Bonk.
Because it's obviously not being called tonight. They've got 4 girls all huddled in the paint, and none of them are getting called for the 3 second. Did she hit that?
Nope.
It's 23. Nope. So good.
Bonk and a
They
rim
missed
out.
them both. All right. So Waters gets the rebound. She's going to bring the ball up the court. Oh. Sissy Reed's going to take it into the lane. She's going to get 2.
Sissy Reed scores for the Bruins.
Yorktown with the ball. She's going to drive in. That was a great job by Helen Weitzel. I don't know if you guys realize that, but Weitzel had a hand on the ball. Why wasn't that a jump ball? I want to know why that's not a jump ball.
Wow.
Oh, come on. The travel. She took like 5 steps. Goodness. All right, anyway. That wasn't me, folks. That was the fans sitting in the stands. A nice job, Blackford ball. I'm going to have to tell them to be quiet because I don't want to get in trouble. Helen Weitzel is going to take the ball out with 4:53 remaining in the third period. Hey, I know I've been giving you guys a hard time because you're not talking enough.
I have a Snickers.
Or you're talking too much. But,
I was eating the Snickers.
Now you're talking. Not
But
talking
hey, it's
enough.
timeout.
We're taking a full timeout. Olivia Lease checking in during the timeout.
Yes.
We'll be right back, I believe.
No, we're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
Why would you assume?
Why
we're
would you
going
believe
somewhere?
that?
Because I was talking, I thought we were leaving.
No, we're not going anywhere. I already took care of the.
There you go.
I already took care of everything, man. No worries, David. Hey, you let me handle the timeouts and the commercials, and I'll let you handle all the talking.
Okay.
All right. You're doing a fantastic job. You just keep talking, and I'll handle the commercials. I'll let you know.
Not a problem.
I'll interrupt you and say, all right, we're going to go to a break.
So, Coach Waters.
All right, we're going to go to a break. I'm just messing with you.
That was good. That was good. Between you and Ted Brown.
Go ahead. It's all you. Coach Waters.
So Coach Waters taking a full timeout. We're getting kind of sloppy, making some silly turnovers. But coming back in after this timeout, we got both Olivia's back in the game. Olivia Lease with 3 fouls, Olivia Waters with 2 fouls, with 4:44 to go in the third period. So we've got our scores.
Oh, she stepped over the line. Listen, you have to pass that ball where you want your player to go get it.
Well, also the players need to come to the ball.
Yes.
You've got to come to the ball.
They need to work on that at some point. I don't care where you work on it. You need to work on it somewhere.
Yes.
All right. Grace Simmons is going to bring the ball up the court.
And all of a sudden it's a 12-point lead by the Tigers.
Simmons tries to get it down to Sissy Reed, just a little bit too tall. Sissy's not 6'4". She's 5'4.5". So just a little bit out of her reach. And Yorktown is going to take possession, leading 25-13. And, a nice job by Waters to get that steal, and Lisa's going to take it all the way down.
There you go.
There we go.
That one was not hard off the glass.
And that was a right-handed layup by a left-handed person.
There you go.
And there's a left-handed layup by a right-handed person who gets her own rebound and puts it back. Hey, you've got Simmons wide open down here. You've got to be quicker than that.
I'm just not sure why they're not calling over the back on those.
Yeah,
our players, if you watch, when you get underneath, our players are getting good position.
Too hard. Yep.
Oh.
And the foul on number 10. That is going to be her second foul.
Foul Tigers, number 10.
So, kind of a surprise that because 10 is Carly Culberson is junior, a lot of experience. She was frustrated, obviously, that she lost control of the ball.
She was frustrated she didn't get the foul call. If looks could kill, that official would be down there convulsing right now.
Yep. We missed the
Culberson gets taken out. Wright comes in, giving her either a rest or maybe she just needs to calm down a little bit.
Hey, did you turn that off?
Off? This?
Oh, yes, the microphone.
No.
The bottom?
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
Okay.
That way we save the
battery.
No, not that.
Oh,
yeah, that little pull down the thing that says power. Yeah, there you go. See how that says power on it? The one on the right.
Oh, I see.
Not the one on the left, the one on the right.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Oh, man, look at you making me.
Oh, no. They're going to call that a foul.
Well, I didn't even see it, so.
Olivia Waters called for a foul.
I'm going to have to check it out here.
So
I don't even know that I got it.
If it was a foul, it was very chintzy, and I don't understand why we continue to do those little touch fouls.
Oh, man, she was like just barely arm reach.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, I see that one then.
There you
That's
go.
over and back. Why didn't he call the over and the back?
And then
she
he thinks about it.
She touched it on one side.
She knew she was over and back, so she started walking with it.
Yeah. That's why we need more officials in the state, people.
And I understand it's hard to get good officials these days because they take so much abuse. But
they do. They take way too much abuse from broadcasters and fans in the stands.
They don't hear it from us, though.
Oh, they hear it all right.
Well,
I can hear you. They can hear. Oh, nice job by Reed. Right into the bucket. Nice job. She got her defender to go one way. She went down to the baseline and scored an easy layup. Hands up. Hands up. She brought that right hand down, and Sissy Reed's going to end up coming out of this game.
If she would have just gone straight up, she would have had a nice block
and
nice defensive play.
Found Grudge, 32, Reed.
She's one of those that she can't not. She has to bring that hand down.
Yes.
And she gets called with the foul every time. I don't think she's ever done it and not been called for the foul.
No, and it should be a habit that she understands that she makes and makes adjustments on it. But
now, I know Coach Waters has been working with her for the last 2 years. She's not near as bad as she used to be. But nonetheless, get it in. There's Simmons. Why are we people? Simmons has been wide open every inbound, and we always go somewhere else on the court. Give it to her.
I don't know that I have seen it. That would have been a nice feed had it been shorter. I don't know that I have seen it, but is it possible that we might see a couple JV entries into the varsity game here?
Ooh.
No.
Just won't happen.
Not until the fourth quarter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not a chance.
You know, we're down by 12. We're not blown out of this.
Right.
We still have a chance.
I just don't want it to get so far out of the, so far away from us that we can't catch up. And I think I'd like to have some speed in there. I think Kylie Eppert could probably add a little something to it.
Well, she's only allowed one quarter.
Yeah, I don't know if she has any quarters left.
Yes, because she played all four quarters of JV. You're only allowed 5 quarters a night.
Gotcha. Yep. I wasn't even thinking that way.
When we were watching the South Adams game, I wondered why all the JV players were in, and then realized that, well, I texted Steve, and Steve said no JV game tonight.
Yep.
Are you kidding?
I guess if you're going to foul,
that's
go
4.
hard.
That's 4 on Waters.
Yeah.
She'll be coming out.
Nope.
Yep.
Black,
nope.
Number 3, Waters for 4.
She ain't coming out.
Yes, she is.
No way.
Helen just got up. And so Waters is getting ready to step out.
Nope. She's coming in for somebody else. Coming in for Reed, if I had to guess.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 23, Sarah Green.
Nope.
42.
You got me.
She is.
You got me. I don't know why why would Mitch let her walk all the way over there?
Yeah. Well, she was walking over to Mitch saying she's got 4 fouls, so she figured she was coming out.
All right, did she hit both of those?
Yep. Yes.
Sure did. What do we have?
31-17. This is where I was talking, and I thought maybe we're getting a little far.
Hey, that number 10's back in.
Back in.
I believe she's got a couple fouls, 2. Yep. Go at her. Give her 3. Give her 4.
That's what we need to do with number 42 as well. She doesn't have any. I mean, how do you not have any?
Who? The
40,
big girl?
Yeah. There you go.
Nice job getting it down underneath, but Lee's not able to get it in the bucket.
We had 2 people. We had Sissy and Olivia down there.
Oh, man. She bounced off of Erin Cagle and fell flat on her back. Now Simmons with the ball, deciding what to do with it. Turns and
just quick transition. Look at that, and
all the way to the basket.
Lise can't do anything to stop it because she's got 3 fouls already.
You say Waters has 3?
No,
Lise has 3. Waters has 4.
Waters has 4. Lise to the hole, just a little bit short. She kicks it out to Cagle, in and out. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Height difference is making a huge difference getting these rebounds.
Yeah, that girl's probably a whole head plus taller.
Mm-hmm.
Not much you can do about height, though. I mean, you can't teach height.
Nope.
All right, they're just going to let the ball roll down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And they're going to shoot it right here with a 2. No good. All right, with that, we're going to go into the fourth quarter. We'll get into our ads real quick, and we'll be back right after these messages. The Bruins trail 35-17.
We're the American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
Waiting for somebody.
All right, we are back, and we're going to get into just a few more ads here, and sit tight with us. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Oh, the tuba.
We got a good tuba player over there. Actually.
Yeah, do we? All right, here we go. One more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Or you can see their inventory at HugginsShowroom.com.
All right, we are back here. The Bruins got the ball to start off the quarter and give a turnover right there.
That should have been
and that's carrying the ball right there. Yep, there we go.
Got her.
And she's been doing that a lot too.
Yep.
Yeah.
When she would switch directions, she comes back the opposite way.
I think you're seeing things.
I've seen her do it several times.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is she actually did it earlier, but they didn't call it right away. Weitzel for 3.
Ooh, that was
just off the mark.
What do they call it?
Now you're going to call it?
Now they're going to call a foul.
What do they call it?
I think they're calling it on.
What are you going to call
I think it's on Sissy.
32, a foul?
Bruins with 32. Reed.
I have a hard time believing that Sissy Reed fouled.
13-7.
There is no way. I must be seeing things. Well, number 42 is a big girl. And, again, let me correct this. When I say big girl, I mean tall. Not short, not wide.
Stout.
Rebound by Lease. Bringing the ball down.
Spread your offense out.
Oh, boy. What are we getting here? What we got
It'll
called?
be out of bounds on Olivia. And,
oh, man, I forgot
another
to move
turnover.
the camera. My bad. All right, well, here we go.
Okay, 7:19 to go in the game.
35-17, a lot of ground to make up.
Macy Cagle getting ready to check into the game. I think now is when you're going to start seeing some JV players checking in. A 3 by somebody on their team.
3-point basket for Elizabeth Reese.
Elizabeth Reese. Is she? No,
she's been their 3-point threat, but yet she just now hit her first one, I do believe.
Yeah, probably.
But she's hit plenty of 2. She's the leading scorer for them with 14 points. I believe the leading scorer for
Blackford, number 15,
both teams.
Oh, man. Erin Cagle rejected by her sister. Did you guys see that?
I saw that.
I seen it.
That was straight rejection.
I have a feeling when they get home tonight.
Nothing.
Give it. Thank you.
Somebody go to the inside. Cut.
Again, telegraph passing.
Oh, a nice foul. Number 10. No, 3.
Number 3.
3. That's going to be her second foul. Yeah, nobody's coming out now. Everybody's going to stay in. There you go. That's what I was expecting. Boy, J.C. Sones has not been in this game a lot. I wonder why she was out for most of the game. Like, she didn't even see any time on the court in the third, did she?
I don't think so.
No, she came out. She started the half. She started the second half.
Jason did?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see her.
We had our starting 5 back in.
No, I think you're wrong.
I haven't been wrong yet.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Kylie Eppert, Strobel, Hodges, Cagle, and Westerfield was starting.
I've seen Olivia
That's
Waters.
the JV team.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh,
JV.
I thought that's what you said. Oh, was that a charge?
That was a charge. They
Holy
called
cow.
the charge on
2
that.
points. Who's that against? Number 12? 10?
Who was that against? I
Number
believe
15.
it's number 15.
Number 15? Now
Number
that's
15.
3.
That's 3 on her.
No.
Number 21, Katie Ross.
The Olivias,
For the Tigers.
Grace Simmons, J.C. Sones, and Harding. That was our starting.
Was it J.C. Song?
Yep.
For the second half?
Yep.
No, that's
No,
first half.
that was first half.
Because Reagan Harding hasn't been in the second half.
No, because her hand. I didn't find out what happened.
I went and talked to her, so she got it stepped on, and doesn't think it's broken, but she's having trouble bending
Flexing.
her wrist complete.
Oh.
So she's got ice on it. They've got a brace on it, and it is swelling some.
Bad passing. Man, bad passing. That's all there is to it. You know, that's why you have a mute button.
I couldn't figure out where the mute button was for me.
You're the middle.
Am I two? Number
Number
2?
2C.
Culberson, another
You're
2
welcome.
points driving in. So
40-17. We've been shut out for at least 4.5 minutes.
Oh, a little long. Yep, went right around her.
She's afraid to do anything now.
Went right
Yeah.
around her.
Lays it up for the Tigers.
You know, slide over, stay still, and let her hit
That's how you pass cross court, by the way.
you. Good gravy.
We're fighting for the ball between ourselves. Timeout, Blackford. We were fighting between ourselves for that one. All right, we're going to do one last ad for the game,
Timeout, Blackford.
and then we'll be right back with the remaining.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we are back. 5:04 remaining in the game. Same 5 out on the court. The Bruins trailing 42-17 here in the fourth quarter. Waiting on the Yorktown Tigers to come out to play. Olivia Lease is going to be inbounding the ball down at the baseline. Out to Olivia Waters, back to Lease. Lease is going to take it back out to the top of the key to Simmons. Simmons is going to drive it in,
There
and
you
she's going to
go.
get fouled by number 11.
That's
that's
what I'm
right.
saying.
That's right. No, her name is Wright. Amari Wright.
Oh, I was wondering what was right. I was like, yeah,
She
I know
also-
it's right. I called it.
She also played JV, so she's
That
getting-
is number 5, right? 5 from JV,
she's number 11 on varsity.
but number 5 on JV?
Yes.
Okay, so she's number 5.
Unless she's actually 16 if you take 11 and 5 and put her together.
I bet she's 17, though.
That's
No,
our,
Simmons.
she's
That's our
only,
first
She's
score.
only a freshman, so
That's our
Oh,
first score in 5 minutes and I think it was 40 seconds.
That
at
was,
that point.
was going Blackford's way. Bruin. So this
Okay.
gym got really quiet all of a sudden.
Oh,
Yes.
didn't it though?
Yeah. You could almost hear a pin drop. Ting.
You can almost hear me taking a drink of my Coke.
I did hear you take a drink of your Coke. I heard you slurp it in your mouth, and then I heard you gulp it twice.
I didn't gulp right away. I kind of swashed it around in my mouth.
That's why I said I heard you slurp it, and then I heard you gulp twice.
And the internal burp after drinking a Coke.
Yeah, but I said excuse me at the same time.
Okay. While you were muted.
Yes.
Inbound goes to Waters. Waters to Macy Cagle. Oh,
Why?
She gets a rebound. Gets it again. Back in for 2. The Bruins now trailing by 22.
It's like watching Jack Wars Monday night in the 8th grade game.
Getting his double-double within
got his double-double or
13
triple-double.
seconds.
Triple-double all in one play.
Laurie Wright scores for the Tigers.
All right, here we go. Waters for 3
Nope.
gets blocked by number 15. A good block by 15. Now 11 has the ball. She tries to throw it down. Gets it. Another turnover going Blackford's way.
Richard Moore checks in.
Yeah, it's about time to start putting in these JV players. Let your varsity take a seat.
Yeah. Get some fresh legs out there.
See, after watching the boys' varsity scrimmage yesterday, if there's one thing the boys have over the girls, besides a Luke Brown caliber player,
deep bench.
They have an extremely deep bench, and although there's 10 girls sitting on the bench, you're only using
about
3 of them.
8 players.
You're only using 3 of them off the bench.
Yeah,
3.
Checking back in for Yorktown.
Last night, I'm pretty sure every varsity player got to play, even though last year not every varsity player got to play.
Yeah.
But a lot of varsity players got to see a lot of minutes, which meant a lot of fresh legs out on the court at all times.
Nice job.
Waters down low to Simmons. Simmons to Sones. Sones. And we're going to have a foul on number 23. That's going to be her first foul.
HOG.
But if you notice, Yorktown just in the last minute has started taking their starters out. So,
yeah.
You know, one of the things that you've got to do
3.
at this point in the season too is build confidence, and so if you look at the bench, you've got JV players that played, you know, hard for 4 quarters. But I believe
Double dribble. Double dribble. You can't double dribble with the double mint twins.
So good to see Coach Davis over there in his scooter chair.
Hey, he's got my scooter chair.
Oh, is it yours?
Yeah, yeah. They asked on Facebook if anybody had one. My daughter, we bought her one. I'm not real sure why. She used it more as a toy than as a tool. All right, nice job by Olivia Lease. But anyway, she used it more as a toy than a tool.
Our freshman boys have been practicing with the varsity and JV till Coach Davis gets back. He'll be back at practices on Monday, but just got out of the hospital this past Monday.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he got out just in time for team pictures, so we aren't going to miss him in the team pictures this year.
That's why they make Photoshop.
Yep.
Right at the line for the Tigers.
2:12 remaining, 44-24.
And just so you know, just a reminder, next Tuesday is the next girls' game right here at Blackford High School starting at 5 p.m. So not your usual 6 p.m. JV time, but 5 p.m. the girls' varsity will be playing.
Here they come.
There won't be a girls' JV game, but the boys' JV will be playing across the way in the Sutton Center. And as we talk about the Sutton Center, just to my left.
Blackford. Oh, they gave it to Blackford even though Sones tipped it.
Yeah.
That was
all right,
nice.
there's 4 of your JV girls in.
Number 1, Kylie Efford. Number 11, Brianne. Number 13, Kaylee Hodges.
Who did he leave in? Cagle?
No.
Yeah, he did. Macy Cagle.
Oh, Macy
Oh,
Cagle,
Macy.
yes.
I was thinking Aaron.
Nice job by Strobel, just a little bit. Didn't have the touch. Cherry picking.
And see,
Cherry picking.
that's still one of their starters, and 33.
You're leading by 23 points, and you're cherry picking.
Yeah.
Stop cherry picking. All right, I'm getting off the YouTube feed since nobody's commenting. I thank everybody for watching all the way. And she gets the 2.
That looked familiar from the JV game, Wright versus Eppard.
Yeah.
Briadney with the ball. Gets it over to Cagle. Cagle in for 2.
Briadney is not a JV player. She's a varsity player.
She's varsity. So we got Macy doing
timeout.
Macy
Yorktown.
playing both JV and varsity.
Have you noticed that the coaches switched on Yorktown side?
30-second timeout.
It was the guy in the first half.
In the J. Oh, really?
Yep. And
What's
now,
that?
I thought the guy coached the JV team. I could be wrong.
well, he probably it was I don't know.
So with 1:14 to go, Yorktown is leading 49-24. So going to be another tough loss for our Lady Bruins.
Hey, are you trying to say that they can't catch up?
At this point, it would take a miracle.
Hey,
Lots of 3-pointers.
that's why they call them miracles.
Yep.
They don't happen every day.
That's right. That is right. That is correct.
You know, when I saw Cam Elam with the hoodie up, in the backpack, I thought for just a second that was somebody else.
Yep. Now you would recognize the backpack that somebody else has because it's a Disney princess backpack.
And I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll have to point it out to you at some point.
Okay.
So
it's a Disney princess backpack. It's funny. He had it at last night's game.
LB and TB have left the building.
Tubby Bell, line for the Tigers.
Maybe they're heading to PK. Probably not tonight.
They may be in the other gym shooting. Who knows? You just never know.
Was that a 3-point foul?
I didn't think it was.
I didn't think so either, but it seems like she's shooting 3.
No, it was 2. That was her second shot.
Okay.
Yeah, she was going in for a layup. So finally they take out their last starter. So we've got subs versus subs here for the last minute of the game, 51-24. Hodges with the ball, over to Cagle. Back to Hodges. Nice ball fake over to Briadney. Briadney shoots it.
Rainbow.
And out of bounds on Cagle. So we're in the last 40 seconds of the game. It's been great hanging out with you guys again tonight. And nice knockaway by Briadney. Cagle grabs the ball, brings it down the court.
With 40 seconds, really, kind of what are we waiting on? Just put it in.
Yep. And there's their JV girl. She's got a different uniform on, too. She was 32 in the JV, and she's 20 in the varsity. So
good gravy. Shoot it.
I'll call a foul. Just let Bree shoot a free throw. See who gets this last second shot. It's going out to Bree.
Should have been
and just off the front of the rim.
All right, that's your final. All right, guys. Any parting words?
Well, let's just, I don't know. Try to work on those little things again and come back and try it again.
The first half we played a tough game. I think we had some cheap fouls called and we had to rest some of our starters in the second period, and that's when they started pulling away. Yorktown, let's give them credit where credit is due. They are a good, tough program year after year after year.
Absolutely not.
And
we don't give credit to that.
and Mitch is in his second year here at Blackford and building a program. And it, when we've had the seasons that we've had, it's going to take a couple years to build that confidence back. And that's what we're lacking more than anything. It's a confidence factor. We've got a lot of talent on the floor, but I'm not sure they understand that. So if you notice, I try to be as positive as I can about our players.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're putting a good, hard effort in, and it's another tough loss for us tonight.
Yeah. I think the girls there's just a ton of talent, and it just sometimes I just can't understand why we're not putting it together. There's pockets of wonderful things happening, but if we could get them all on the same page or everything happening at the same time, I think we can make some great things happen. I'm just waiting for that. It seems like we're always waiting on next year.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. Always waiting on next year.
We're always growing. We're always team building.
Always
we're
growing.
always,
Yeah.
We're a young team. We're an old team. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we got to
Well,
make changes.
anytime you're putting 2 freshmen on the court, you're a young team.
Yes. Yep.
If you have
That's
any
true.
more than 1 freshman on the court at any given time, you're not a young team. You may be in the rebuilding phase, but you're not a young team.
Right.
If you only have 1 freshman, you're not a young team. But if you have 2 on the court at any given time, you're a young team.
I get it.
So with that said, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Unless you're a Luke Brown caliber type player, freshmen probably shouldn't be starting. That said, Olivia Waters, Olivia Lease have done a lot for this team, and I like watching them play out on the court.
Yeah.
I wish that we would give them a little bit more JV time so that they can get that confidence that they need. Not that they're not confident enough in the varsity game, but give them that confidence playing with those. It's a whole different world going from playing 8th grade or even 14U AAU to coming in here and playing against 18-year-old players. And you could see the immaturity a little bit on the court, but I don't think that's why we're losing the games. We're losing the games by simple mistakes, dumb mistakes, as you can call them. Anytime you're passing the ball with a weak hand or a weak pass, man, if I were the coach, I'd be in there ripping some tail. And every day at practice, we would say, you remember watching Hoosiers?
Yeah. Yes.
The movie Hoosiers, when they started off, they sat and did the passing drills.
Yes.
And then he stopped them and said, kind of, what are you doing? And started really heaving it at them, with just that flick of the wrist. And, that's what these girls need is somebody to go, hey, listen, this is how you're going to have to pass this ball. Right. It's boom, or you keep it in your hands and let it turn over that way. But you don't ever turn it over by limping it over or one-handing it here or one-handing it there. No, it's 2 hands, flip it here, bounce past there. If you have to go around the body, it's still with 2 hands the whole time. And that's the only issue that I see with passing the ball. Everything else, you've got to – we need to work on squaring up to the basket and making good squared-up shots.
When you go back and look at the game tonight, too, you're not going to see Yorktown score a lot of points on their offense. What you see is them scoring a lot of points on our mistakes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when we pass the ball sloppily and they go down and make a layup, but very few times did you see Yorktown go through their entire defense. We actually played good, tough defense when it was at the half court.
Right.
So, we just have to continue to improve,
exactly.
And work hard in practice. And, I've come and watched them practice, so getting what they're doing in practice, translating that here to the game situation. And, because you watch them shoot in practice, they don't miss threes. They don't miss those easy 2-pointers and easy layups, and you get the adrenaline going. And I'll tell you right now, we don't know what Bloomington Lighthouse is going to be like on Tuesday, but they're going to be playing in front of over 3,000 people here in this gym, and that's something that they're not used to doing as well. So that's going to bring a whole different level of stress and a level of where the confidence just has to be there.
All right, so let's go over some stats. As a team, 1 for 9 from three-point range, 9 for 33 from field goal range, 3 for 11 from the free throw.
Right.
22 rebounds as a team. Leader of that is Waters with 5. Macy Cagle with 4. Lease with 4. But fouls. Waters with 4. Reed with 3, Lease with 3, Sones with 3, for a total of 15 personal fouls. And then points. Leading scorer of the game is a tie between Simmons, Sones, Lease, Reed, and Macy Cagle, all with 4.
Oh, my. Yeah.
The next 2 after that are the only 2 others to score with 2 points each, Aaron Cagle and Olivia Waters. That's your recap of the game.
Yes.
Now, with that said, one thing that I will point out is I have seen these stats before where we're 3 for 15 from the three-point line, because that's all we're doing is trying to chuck up threes.
Right.
I'm glad to see them not doing that in this game.
Yes.
I'm glad to see them trying to get the ball down low. Now that you're trying to do that, now you need to work on how to do that.
Right.
Make those solid passes into the paint and get those easy buckets. And stop going down into the paint and then stopping and kicking the ball out for a 3.
Right.
No, if you're down into the paint, you take it all the way to the hole and either get that ball blocked or get the foul.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But I wouldn't want to see the 3 totally go away because it's being shut down. You're still spreading that offense out to take away some of that opportunities in the hole.
If you look at Yorktown's defense tonight, though, they have a hand in your belly button as soon as you get the ball out at the 3-point. So we really didn't have any opportunity to hardly shoot a 3-point play due to their defense. So.
Well, what I will say, I agree with you. Spreading it out, you want to be able to spread it out. However, when you do have them spread out and they are pulling out to stop you from shooting that 3 like they were tonight, that means your paint is wide open, and the paint was wide open pretty much all night. Now, the other thing they need to work on is actually making those easy bunnies.
Yes.
Yeah.
The layups. The high percentage shot, I guarantee you, what would I say it was? We had 11 of 33 or 9 of 33, wasn't
9
it?
of 33.
I guarantee you that they left at least 7 layups out on the court that didn't go in.
Right.
And they were literally right there under the basket for them.
Yep.
Those have to go in the basket.
Yes.
You can't go 0 for or 5 for 15 in those. You have to go 10 to 12 of 15 in those.
Anytime you're shooting 27%, doing the math kind of quickly, you're not going to win many games.
No, you're not.
And we've got to create this offense. We've got to be a lot more aggressive. And there's times that we're being aggressive, but what do we play? 7-minute quarters here. 8-minute quarters. So we've got 32 minutes to be totally focused. And so far we might have 16 minutes of total focus.
Yeah.
So again, that.
Yeah, we're only playing the first half, and then the second half we're coming out, and nothing's working for us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, hey, I don't want this to end up being a bash fest here.
No.
The girls played their hearts out, obviously. Love what they're doing out on the court. It's just the little things that they need to tweak here and there. And I'm sure Coach Waters is working on that in practice. It's easy for us to sit up here above the court and looking down on it and seeing all of that stuff developing and opening up and not opening up and closing down. More so than Coach Waters can see it down there at eye level.
And, Coach was really proud of him at halftime. At the halftime interview, he was complimenting the girls on how tough they were in the first half. And then, just little by little, again, it's confidence level. It's some calls going your way. We just have to continue to build the confidence and play the whole game like they played the first half.
Right on. All right, guys, with that, we're going to go ahead and close this broadcast out. We'll see you Tuesday for the boys' opening game. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible.